cloth diapers just do not function the same way that disposable diapers do. And so if we want to leave the more modern invention of paper diapers and switch back to reusable cloth, we need to look at what people did throughout history. No healthy creature goes in their sleep. None of them. It is only human babies that we expect to go in their sleep and then keep sleeping and to lay in their own urine. No animal does that. It would be considered elder abuse if we let our elders do that. Even people at the end of their life and having incontinence issues, they are getting changed every 2 hours. Only babies that we are trying to force into this sleep through the night only be changed in the morning. The whole baby sleep, baby diapering through the night industry is just a hot mess. We can all admit that, right? It's not biologically appropriate. Babies wake in the night. It doesn't mean you're getting less sleep. There are so many other ways we should be supporting our sleep and helping our bodies get more sleep than trying to force us to sleep all the way through the night. The way we diaper at night is coming at us from more of an ancestral approach. Let's look at how all animals do this. The mothers are attentive to their babies all throughout the night. And this can be really challenging and triggering to think about because society tells us that we should be able to check out at night. But in reality, our role as a mother lasts the full 24 hours. This doesn't mean we're going to get less sleep or we're going to be less rested. I think this actually provides deeper, more quality rest for both mom and baby. What I'm about to share is based on my experience with my 2 children who sleep a little bit differently. She sleeps beautifully. My first would never go down for a nap like this ever. I would be watching this video like, oh my word, I can't believe anything this lady says because my kid does not sleep like that. I grew up with 11 younger siblings. I bed shared and was DC'd as a baby, so this is something that I know works for many different personalities, okay? At night, we continue our EC journey. We continue it through the night. Last night, she fell asleep around 7:30. I was outside editing a video, and I came inside. I didn't really fall asleep till 11. And in that window, she did stir a few times, and I want to know right away if she had wet or not, right? I wasn't going to go put her to bed in a wet diaper. You could do something like a dream feed. I just don't let my baby sleep in wet diapers. And so I like to have them cover free because it's really easy for me just to check and feel if they're dry, not dry. The whole time she was dry, she didn't go till right before I was falling asleep. So then I took her diaper off and I threw it on the floor. And then this is clean, but this here is like a reusable little puppy pad. It's like a cloth diaper, but it has a much bigger drop zone. So if I'm feeling really on top of it, I will set my baby up in the night and hold them here while we're both half asleep and cue them to go potty. Or a lot of times babies love going while you're nursing, so they can just go. And this of course could work if you don't bed share. We bed share. I'm a big believer in bed sharing. It ties all this together. You get way more sleep. It has so many incredible benefits for baby. There are safe ways to bed share. You can look that up. I love my babies to sleep on my chest. It feels so safe and secure to me. They're as close as they possibly can to me. I can feel them breathing. It's great. So when she was wet last night, I actually just took the diaper off and threw it on the floor, and I hold this with my chest because her head was cradled in here and her arms were laid over me, and oh guys, it's the best thing in the whole world. Why do we deprive ourselves of this? And she slept like that. Okay, and then the next time she stirred, she needed to be fed, I just scooted this over to me, and she rolled over and she laid next to me and she nursed, and she laid on this, and then it was a different one. She wet it through the night and I just slipped another one under there. Hey, this is great because it is much easier to slip back and forth than a cloth diaper. It doesn't really disrupt baby's sleep. It works the same way as a cloth diaper. It's also great if you just want to take their diaper off and catch a little pee. It's a bigger zone if this kind of intimidates you. This is pretty great though. This is wool around here, so it's not cold. It's softer for baby. It's really comfortable. Has a little grippy on here. There's many different types. This is called a top hat potty. That's what I do. I don't try to make my baby get through the whole night. I don't try to make cloth diapers do things that disposable diapers do. I just go back to how mammals do it. Mammals, we take our baby's potty when they need to go. We're not laying in it. We're not keeping it against our bodies. We're discarding of it. We're getting it away. And we are tending to our baby's need day and night. Neither her nor I are ever fully awake in the night. We are both half asleep anytime we are repositioning so she can get some more delicious breast milk. Metabolizes a lot faster or absorbs or whatever. And so it doesn't last through the night either. That is a good thing. I trust God's design so deeply. I get like 8 hours of sleep at night. She gets incredible sleep at night. I've never wrestled with sleep because there's never been a struggle of you aren't sleeping the way I think you should. There's something wrong with your sleep. Instead, I'm just noticing things and allowing things to adjust and really working together as a team. Our bodies are going to work based on what each other needs together if we are really thinking from that approach. And this flows beautifully into having a potty independent child. My first was potty independent at 18 months old, and she was already dry through the night months before that. Now, as a 3-year-old, she still bed shares over here. we're safe, we're not like keeping baby and her together. But she's still awake in the night and asks to go to the restroom. If she was in a different room, she might be like a lot of typical 3-year-olds who are wetting through the night because they can't half asleep get themselves to the toilet. But my husband could be like, oh yep, let me get her on the potty and get her back in bed, and that's like that, and she's back out and she's dry. We want dignity for our children, we want clean, healthy skin, and we don't want to be using disposable products. So this is how we do it. If you have any more questions, I will make a follow-up video how you can bulk up your diaper if that is something that you need or want to use. Maybe this isn't something you're ready to transition to yet. I will help you out.